Right now we go live to Texas to our friend Cody Tucker, who is patiently awaiting our phone call. Cody, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
A little less volume in the hair today. Not so curly.
Oh, yeah. Well, I took a shower a little while ago.
I'll do it.
Yeah. So you're welcome for that visual. Yeah.
How are things been going?
Oh, couldn't be better.
Yeah. You get a chance to go bowling with your Jurassic Park bowling ball yet?
No, still haven't. Yeah, just been really busy.
Have you? Like, what's going on? Well, I know you're doing the new podcast, right?
Yeah. So mostly that, just trying to get that, off and running. And it's a lot of work, starting one up, even though it's been a long time since I've actually started one. I kind of forgot.
We're trying to work on this bit that we wanted to do called Mike Mansplains Movies. And
Yes.
It's taking forever to edit because it's just a lot of work.
Yes, that's what I'm running into. Like the most recent episode I just recorded, like I'm still editing it, and it just takes a minute. But
when you do The Exorcist and you watch The Exorcist, are you scared again all over again, or are you just desensitized to it?
Oh, I'm desensitized to pretty much all horror movies.
Are you really?
Yeah, I don't.
Why
really
am I
get scared.
55 years old and still scared at all that stuff?
Am I allowed to say the P word?
Because I'm a huge pussy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that could be it.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I mean, it depends. Well, I'll say this: like jump scares still get me.
Yeah,
because it's just a natural,
But I'm
reaction.
talking about real scared. Like I'm scared. Like when I'll watch a movie and enjoy it, but then when it's over and I have to go throw the garbage at night, I'm like, oh what's going on out here?
Yeah. See, that doesn't happen to me anymore. I mean, you definitely used to. Like I think the movie Sinister. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it is probably the most terrifying movie I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes this one scarier than other ones?
It's just I don't know. It's hard to explain. There is a lot of jump scares. It helped that I saw it in a movie theater, instead of watching it at the house. I think that makes movies a million times scarier.
That's interesting.
So maybe that has something to do with it. And I don't really go to the movies a whole lot anymore.
Yeah.
But
it's funny. I watched an interview with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck from Howard Stern the other day, and they were like, because there were new movies coming out on Netflix. And they were like, he goes, do you care about that now? And they go, no, it used to be we cared because you didn't have the movie theater experience. He goes, now for $600, you could buy a 65-inch screen. So we're used to everybody watching movies at home. What is something going on with Joe? That you guys know? What's going on over there?
There's volume coming out from over in his thing, and he cannot figure it out.
I already fixed it.
Oh, already?
Hey.
5 minutes in.
I just see all this hubbub going on around me. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, let's. You can find Cody Tucker on the Instagram like we did by simply going to the Cody Tucker Show, and you can find his podcast. He does Double Wide Dogs, and he also does the new one where he is watching. Now, what are you doing? You're watching and talking over the movie?
No. It's the new podcast is Rewind and Repeat. I'm taking movies because I am a creature of habit.
Yeah,
probably autism related if I had to guess. And I watch the same movies nonstop. So I'm just going through those movies and talking about, well, why do I watch this movie over and over? And talk about and go through, a deep dive of trivia and random facts about the movie, behind the scenes stuff.
There are movies like Midnight Run is a movie that I could watch every day and enjoy it every day. But that's not one of the movies that I would watch like usually when I used to sleep upstairs. And I would go to sleep by myself. I'd get in bed and I'd put a movie on every night, and that movie would either be That Thing You Do. I know, not your type of movie. Or Green Book. I love that movie. Yeah, I know. You're also
good Lord.
Cody's over too. Yeah.
What else? There was a couple of go-to movies. For a while, it was Top Gun.
Maverick?
The first one. No, the first one.
Yeah. First Top Gun. All right.
So, but why you don't like That Thing You Do or Green Book, or just not? What are your go-to? What are your go-to watch over movies?
The Exorcist is definitely one of them. I'll put it on to go to sleep too.
Really?
Constantly.
And you're not sleep. You're not having terrible dreams.
No, there are some times where when you're in like kind of a half dream, half awake thing where you can hear you can hear the outside world. There have been times where I've definitely heard her voice in my dreams, and that's not. But I kind of like having nightmares.
You do,
and like scary dreams. Yeah, because it's not real. So I wake up and I'm like, what was that? So it's kind of, I don't get a whole lot of excitement in life.
I got you.
So these nightmares kind of help add a little flavor to my.
Steve-O said that from Jackass said that as opposed to the other Steve-O.
Mm-hmm. I know.
He said
was the president, vice president. Yeah.
The thing he misses the most about doing drugs is the friends he used to have in his walls that he used to talk to. He'd be alone and he'd be just talking to people in his house that don't exist anymore because he doesn't do drugs anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's
lonely.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. My God. Yeah, The Exorcist, The Omen, the Gregory Peck Omen. And then of course like Dazed and Confused.
That's good. I like that one.
Club.
I like that one.
Ferris Bueller. Like there's a lot of movies
classics
like that too. Young Guns. Young Guns is high up on the list.
Oh, great. What about Young Guns 2?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still good, but it's not, it doesn't have the same, which I don't know why any of them would be nostalgic to me, but Young Guns, the first one, has like a weird nostalgia to it, to me.
Weren't they talking about doing another Young Guns?
They're filming. Yeah, I heard from someone that they're filming the third one right now.
Interesting. With Estevez and everything, right?
Everybody. Yeah, apparently. Which I don't get how that works or what it could even be about, but it's happening.
Most of them died.
The whole gang died except
well, in the first one, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips, and Emilio Estevez live.
Yeah.
But then
in the second one, they all live in that one too. Or those three live. I can't remember if Christian Slater.
Yeah, no, Chavez dies.
He rides off.
That's right. He does die. Yeah.
And so does so does Kiefer Sutherland. Remember he sacrificed.
Oh, they do die.
Yeah. So really, well, no, what the Christian Slater's alive, and then Billy the Kid.
No, Christian Slater, they beheaded him. Yeah, remember they
Arkansas Dave Rudabaugh.
You
sure you guys been watching this movie?
So at the end they say he goes into a Juarez or goes to Mexico somewhere and they behead him.
Oh, you're right.
Because he doesn't shut up.
There's like the little epilogue thing.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen the second one. Yeah. So I just maybe don't even remember.
That's usually when Cody's falling asleep. So he doesn't remember.
Yeah, well, typically I'm falling asleep within about 6 minutes of these movies starting. So which horror movies are always nice in the first 6 minutes. Yeah. It's probably one of the reasons why I like watching it.
I can't ever since they started making those movie theater seats so comfortable, I can't stay awake in there.
Yeah, I went to go see that new Anaconda. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely horrible. Which what a shock. But and I was dozing off constantly. I was like, this is too much.
Except the difference between you and I is I have a massive snoring problem, and I've gone to see what do they call screeners with Gio.
We went to the press preview of Avengers, and it's only media members there that are reviewing the movie, and Mike falls asleep and starts snoring so loud, and all these reporters are trying to take notes for Avengers Endgame and write their reviews, and Mike is snoring and dumping his popcorn on the floor.
That is what can I tell you?
It's a pretty good review. That movie sucked. So, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can find Cody Tucker on Instagram to do what he does best and tell you about a little bit something that you didn't know. What do you got for us this week?
Okay, so in the mid-50s, there was a woman named Pat Sheehan who was a model and actress and who would eventually become a Playboy Playmate of the Month in 1958. After dating Frank Sinatra and Rod Taylor, she started dating Bing Crosby. A few years later, Sheehan, who was now separated from Bing Crosby, got married to a man named Dennis Crosby, the son of her ex.
Bing Crosby. Oh, weird. Wow. Gross.
Yeah.
I couldn't even. If you're the son.
Also, if you're Bing Crosby, you're like, oh, so you guys were banging the whole time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I have any respect for my son after that.
Yeah.
No, you definitely don't.
And you don't have any for her.
From what I've heard, Bing Crosby wasn't exactly.
No, he was a douche.
Yeah. So actually, if I'm the son, I mean, this is perfect.
No better way to get back at him.
Playmate. Yeah, she's a Playboy playmate and my dad's ex-girlfriend. Like this is. Yeah, I mean, he used to, beat the absolute tar out of his kids.
Right.
So.
All right, what else you got?
I got some original casting choices.
Yes, I love
those. So, Sharon Stone's role in Basic Instinct originally offered to Kim Basinger.
Yeah, I would have seen that. Sure. That's fine. That's same. They're interchangeable.
I agree. Richard Gere's roles in American Gigolo, An Officer and a Gentleman, and Chicago all originally offered but turned down by John Travolta.
Well, what were they again?
Is so American Gigolo.
That makes sense.
An Officer and a Gentleman.
Yes.
And Chicago.
He'd be great in all of them.
He would be great in all of them.
Probably better than Richard Gere.
I don't know. Richard Gere is pretty good in Officer and a Gentleman.
I think Travolta's a better actor.
I love Travolta.
Yeah, Travolta's a very Blow Up or Blowout, I think. Yeah, Blowout, an amazing movie.
You're thinking Hairspray. Movie.
Oh, Hairspray! I hate musicals so much. So Jake Gyllenhaal was originally offered the lead role in Avatar, turned it down to do Prince of Persia.
No
idiot.
You know what else? Matt Damon talks about turning it down, and that he was guaranteed a percentage of the profits, and he said he would have made $1 billion.
Yeah, that's got to really sting.
That's got to hurt.
Same thing happened with Sean Connery in Lord of the Rings. So Sean Connery was offered a percentage of Lord of the Rings to play Gandalf, and it would have made him, at the time, the highest grossing actor of all time.
Wow. Yeah. Didn't Matt Damon?
He said he didn't understand it.
I think Matt Damon said he didn't believe the CGI was going to carry the movie.
Yeah.
When James Cameron explained it to him, if 3D CGI is like, nah, I don't think that's going to work.
Well,
that's fair. Those movies are not good too. So I mean,
did you see them?
Yeah, well, the first two. I haven't watched the third one, and I probably won't.
I saw the first one, and I was like, I'm good enough.
Yeah, it's just Dances with Wolves and Pocahontas, but with aliens. So
same thing.
Yeah. William Hurt's role in Body Heat originally going to be played by Christopher Reeve.
Oh yeah, he was hot around then.
Oh yeah. The person who was originally cast, but backed out of the Arnold Schwarzenegger role in Total Recall, Richard Dreyfuss.
Really?
Yes. But that's who the book
describes.
Really? Somebody who's real unassuming, not somebody who's this big muscular superhero character. Yeah.
Because I believe pretty much no one thought Arnold Schwarzenegger should be in that role.
Right.
Because it was like, well, this doesn't make any sense. But Richard Dreyfuss is pretty much who Philip K. Dick wrote in that. Pardon my language, but
Richard Dreyfuss, one of those guys that I wanted desperately to have on the show that wanted nothing to do with us.
Yeah,
he was in town to talk about the Jaws screening, and they just say he's a dick.
They've turned us down.
I was going to say
twice.
I think you dodged a bullet there.
Yeah. Sometimes if it's one thing that I think I'm good at is talking to people. And I could take a guy who's normally a dick and make him good. I've done that plenty of times on the show. My single greatest accomplishment ever is the day that I talked to Mike Tyson. And I go, "Hey, Mike, how you doing?" He goes, "I'm kind of sick of doing these radio interviews."
Yeah.
And I went, "Oh, well, that's a great way to start the interview."
Yeah, my God.
5 minutes later, he's laughing and talking about watching porn.
Last time I saw Richard Dreyfuss, he was giving an update from his bed and couldn't remember where he was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he seems like pretty bad off.
Let me ask you a question, a non-related thing.
Okay.
I read about this over the weekend, and I have read it before. Helen Keller, fraud or not?
I think it just doesn't make any sense.
I mean, that's an awful lot of things to not be able to do and then to be so successful.
Yeah. Like, how does somebody put their palm into your palm or their fist into your palm to teach you words, and suddenly you can give these not give speeches, but basically, write these books and dictate.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I can understand, but also, how do you? I don't know.
If they would have made her just functional, I could understand, but to go on to be a scholar and
Yes, I don't get that. I think that she probably could do a little bit of that. She could probably tell you if something was water or not.
Yeah.
But as far as like, becoming this person, writing all the, giving these like massive, well thought out, like how do you even some of these words, like how do you even dictate that by, your fist? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's sign language.
I know,
but I
don't
don't buy it.
It also would have been a lot easier to trick people back then.
Yeah. People trick people all the time.
Wouldn't it be great if we just find out that Helen Keller was a huge fraud? Same way I'm still hoping that Stevie Wonder can see.
Yeah.
I believe he can.
Yeah, there's plenty of people.
Blind people. Well, blind people typically aren't blind,
right?
Like just pure darkness.
Right.
It's usually you just you can't see enough.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he can see like shapes and changes in light and things like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, he did catch a microphone stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul McCartney knocked it over and he caught it.
Yep.
And he was away from him.
He said he was in the elevator and Shaq got on, and Shaq said, "What's up, Shaq?" He said, "What's up, Shaq?" to him.
Yep. I think he could probably see, if I had to guess.
Things we uncover on this show. All right, Cody Tucker, thank you. You can find Cody Tucker online at The Cody Tucker Show, and we will check in with you next Wednesday. Thank you, brother.